photographer, I may not have the most stressful job in the world, but tasks can still stack up, and sometimes I find myself sitting on my computer for days on end. At times like this, it's important to have a way to get away from it all. For me, this means to pack a tent, my camera gear, and head for the outdoors. I always like to have a goal in mind when I go on a little expedition like this, and one species that I've been meaning to spend more time with immediately came to mind: the beaver. Having been extinct since the 16th century, the beaver has recently been reintroduced to Scotland. A trial release project was started in 2009 on the west coast, but the beavers near me have actually been here for even longer, with the first sightings being reported around 2001, 8 years before the official reintroduction of beavers to Scotland. Some reports even claim that the beavers from the River Tay have been there since the 1990s. It's been a while since I've been camping. I've had an injury since early in the year, and the idea of putting a heavy backpack on is something I'm not quite ready to face yet. I never thought about going bikepacking before, but it makes perfect sense. I can get everything I need for the camp on my bike and bring my camera gear in a smaller backpack. I then cycled through an area completely overgrown with bracken. Bracken can be a clear sign of overgrazing. Deer and sheep eat all sorts of vegetation, even holding back forest and new tree growth in some areas. But they don't touch bracken. Time to look for a camping spot. I came across a perfect area in amongst the trees, right next to the loch. Taking these off, I feel like I'm in a western or something like that, just taking the saddle off a horse. There are beaver signs all around this loch, so that is the mission of today. I'm going to try and find the beaver, try and figure out where it comes from. I'm assuming it's going to have a lodge over on that side. That side just looks amazing, by the way. It's like some, I don't know how to, like, it's just like a wetland that you would expect in parts of Sweden and Finland and Norway. It's just a really nice ecosystem, and I'm wondering if that is purely by the beavers that's been here, because he's a beaver that's been here for a while. These were actually released kind of guerrilla style before the trial, so they've been around the Tay area for a long time. Anyways, camp is made. I'm not hungry just yet. I'm gonna wait with dinner. Figured just grab my camera gear, I'll have a little bit of scout around. I've already heard common sandpiper over on that corner, so I may kind of go around here and also go around on that side of the loch, because I think I'll get a better view in where I think the beaver might have a lodge. Maybe even have a look for that, see if I can find it. And then come back here for dinner, and then probably head back out before sunset. This looks really fresh. This might be where I should focus tonight, because this is a fresh tree that is taken down, but there's leaves and small twigs still left on this. Of what I've seen before, having found a lot of these places, is that they'll come back and finish this tree. So here could be a very good place to stake out tonight. I could hide a little bit further up here. It's gonna have to walk up on this wall behind me to get to it. Sun is also going to set down that way. You can see that fresh path going down there. This is perfect. Amazing. Okay, I'm going to keep wandering about. It's still a bit early. I'm not sure exactly what time they would come out, but it's the height of summer, so should get them out of light, but you never know if they actually come over here in the light. You know, this could be done in the middle of the night, so it's just no way of knowing. I just have to try. Old tree roots, and there's pied whitetail out there. There was common sandpiper in one of them, but it's the pied whitetail I've been photographing just now, really small in the frame. I think it looks really cool. Perfect little spot for damselflies and butterflies. There are a lot of these blue damselflies, and there is a dark kind of brown grey butterfly that I've seen around here. I see it quite a lot. I have to look it up what it is. I'm not very good on my butterflies and damselflies and dragonflies, but it's something I want to learn. I think I'll spend a little bit of time here trying to photograph them. Really is a lot more to this type of photography than you think when you look at these things. You know, it's almost like you think it's just point and shoot, but when I'm pointing the lens at, you know, the butterfly there, the damselfly, there are so many other things, twigs and stuff like that sticks up and kind of gets in the way of the composition. It takes a lot of time to wait for one of them to land in like that perfect spot, the perfect composition, and looking at a good angle as well. So it's good fun though, I'm enjoying this. I got a macro lens with me as well, but I don't think that's going to work for these because they're a bit jumpy, and I have to get really close with that. So I think this is ideal, and I'm shooting a lot there at 500mm. Very good vantage point here. I'm very close to where I found the half-eaten birch tree. Today I'm just going to sit back, watch from a distance, hopefully film a bit, and hopefully kind of inform where I can come back to next time. Just learn more about them, really. After what felt like a long wait, I saw the beaver swimming in the distance. I walked up on land to feed. Not by the tree that I have found though, but on bracken. Finally, an animal that actually eats bracken. The beaver truly is a keystone species, changing the habitats and increasing biodiversity wherever it goes. Later, I went back in the water and swam across towards my camp. I was so excited I forgot to film anything else, but made my way back over as fast as I could. I caught up with the beaver feeding again. I was hidden further up the hill behind a tree. Later, I caught a glimpse of it again in the water. The light was all but gone, and I got a few images in the twilight. What a fantastic day. was time to climb into my sleeping bag. This has got to be one of the best ways of waking up. I think I woke up around 4 o'clock, but I was just listening to the birds sing. I heard some splashes in the water, so I had to peek out, see if it was a beaver. We got this fantastic mist coming up with the water. It's just absolutely amazing. I just know of nothing better to wake up like this. Just open up my little window here. Start making my coffee and my breakfast right here in the opening while still in my sleeping bag. Oh, it's just perfect. That's the beaver on the other side of the loch. That's amazing. I couldn't see any ripples on the water. I didn't think it'd be here. It's right across there. I'll show you my camera. There's 2 of them. It's incredible. It's so far away, so I'm using the 2x digital converter in here, which doesn't actually crop. You get to keep all the pixels, but it's only JPEG. But I can also film with it, which is incredible. It's basically 1,000mm or 2,000mm equivalent to see right across the loch. Unbelievable. Amazing, isn't it? I'm gonna make my way around, see if we can get a better view up there, over on that side. What a good morning. What a way to wake up. Beaver's right down there. That was absolutely incredible. I had beavers feeding so close to me there. Unbelievable. What a morning.